What up, YouTube? G4Leader here once again, back with another video for you guys. And today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about Netflix canceling Luke Cage and Iron Fist. What are my thoughts on it? Honestly, when the news came out that Iron Fist was first canceled, I kind of wasn't all that upset. You know, I can't even lie. I watched all of Iron Fist, and I am not the biggest fan of it because I don't call it Iron Fist. I call it Iron Colleen. I feel like the show is about Colleen, and Danny Rand just so happened to be about it's Colleen's show. You know, so I'm not a huge fan of the Iron Colleen and things like that. So when they said that was canceled, I was kind of like, okay, that's par for the course. Because I read an article where the actor said he's going to be on other shows anyway. They're going to keep the character around. So my first initial thought is, okay, they're going to take him and put him on Luke Cage show, because those were the most popular episodes in Luke Cage, were the ones with Danny Rand, with them two teamed up. So only naturally I thought, okay, they're going to put him on Luke Cage show. He's going to be a series regular over there. But then news came out where Luke Cage was being canceled, and then I was like, holy shit. They canceled Luke Cage? Like, fucking why? You know, before I panicked though, I thought about it and I realized, yo, Disney and Marvel really are coming out with their own streaming platform. So it do make sense that they want to kind of take some of their content off of Netflix. So it kind of makes sense that maybe, I'm not saying this for sure, just a theory that maybe they're taking these shows off of Netflix and going to put them on the other streaming service over there. So I feel like that is a possibility. Or I also feel like they could be the fact that they didn't cancel Jessica Jones yet. Jessica Jones is having a season 3. And the fact that arguably Daredevil just had its best season yet, and the reason they keeping those two is possibly they retooling Luke Cage and Iron Fist for a Heroes for Hire TV show, that they could be like bringing both audiences. They peeped the views and what critics were saying, and that the best episodes were when those two were together. So maybe possibly they could be retooling the show to bring both of them shows together that just had to have a Heroes for Hire show. And I'm hoping that's the case, because those episodes were the best episodes of Luke Cage. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of Luke Cage season 2. I loved season 1. Season 2 was very iffy. They shouldn't have went that route with the Jamaicans, you know, especially if they weren't going to have real fucking Jamaicans. It was very weird and awkward. But them 3 episodes with Danny Rand were great. I can't deny that. So I can't help but feel like maybe that might be a possibility, because I really am keeping up with the fact that they said these characters are going to stay around. Even though the shows are over, these characters are going to stay around. And I doubt they just going to be fucking cameo appearances on Daredevil and Jessica Jones. They just going to be cameos. I feel like they can't do it like that. Yeah, that would be too much of a cop-out. That would be some bullshit. And I feel like it would be unfair to these characters that had to write them in such a way that they're fucking cameos like that. Especially for Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is not better than Luke Cage. It's just not. Arguably, Jessica Jones is the worst and the weakest series on the weakest Marvel Netflix series. Arguably it is. So to put them as reoccurring cast or cameo appearances on her show, that would be fucking trash. I would hate that shit. So, but like I said, I'm not panicking, because I feel like one of these two scenarios could happen. They want to end their partnership with Netflix, and they want to move their shows over to their new platform that's coming, or they're retooling it for a whole new show, you know, consolidating basically, instead of having these two separate shows that are doing okay, let's bring them together to have a show that does great. And it still could, or it could be both, where they could be retooling this new show for their platform. But whatever the case, I'm not panicking yet. I'm not going to jump to conclusions or conspiracy. I'm not going to jump out the window saying race, like some people say, oh, they canceled Luke Cage because of race. Like, no, because Iron Fist got canceled first. So it ain't because of race. Obviously, it was a business move. So, like I said, I'm not panicking yet. I'm just going to see where it goes from here, what they do with these characters. I won't be pissed until I see that maybe they are cameo characters on fucking Jessica Jones. You know, but anyways, I'm about to get out of here. You guys can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me your thoughts and theories. What do you guys think they're going to do with these characters? And what were your initial thoughts if you heard they was canceled? Let's talk about it. G Foley here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.